Joaquín Encinias, Artistic Director of Yjastros, the American Flamenco Repertory Company.
And you are just getting back from Jerez, Spain. What happened there?
We were dancing in the Festival de Jerez of 2023, the Flamenco Festival. I believe it's about at least 3 weeks long, maybe a little longer. We were there on February 28th on a Tuesday afternoon performing.
And what did you perform and how did it go?
It went really well. We performed the evening was called Xicano Power, based on the piece by Israel Galvan that was in the concert, the third piece of the concert. And it went really well. It was well received. I think the Festival de Jerez was really gracious with us and gave us a wonderful, receptive welcome there, and we felt very welcome and very honored to be part of that festival. So I think it was a big important step for our company, big important step for me personally also as an artistic director. So, we did really well. The performers were incredible. The dancers did incredibly well, and the musicians did incredibly well. So we're looking forward to doing it in our festival in June here in Albuquerque.
What would you say the biggest win of the weekend was for you? It's a challenge to move such a big company. Nobody was hurt, nobody was sick, so that's a big challenge. And so I think the biggest win was, first of all, doing our best work without any hiccups. I just feel like so many things could have gone wrong and it didn't. And I think that's a lot of luck, but also it's a lot of hard work that our company was well prepared. And so I think that's what I'm most proud of, is that I feel we were well prepared and we're ready. So. And personally, what was your favorite part of the experience?
I got to see a bunch of shows as well, but of the performance experience for me personally, it was a surreal moment. Being there was surreal, and performing in Spain, as much as I've been to Spain many times before, it's not the same as when you're performing there. And I think one of my favorite moments was I was approached by this very elderly woman on the street who was obviously is a Spaniard woman and very short in stature, and she just came up to me and two other dancers in the show and just said that she thought we were incredible and she couldn't believe what she had just seen. And that was very satisfying, and that was neat to see from this woman that had obviously from Jerez, a woman who's been in the center of flamenco for a long time, and she really loved it.
So what's next for Yjastros now that you're back home?
We start an emerging artist project coming up now, where dancers in the company do some choreography themselves. I think that's an incredible thing coming off of the Spain trip. I'm sure a lot of them are ready for it and inspired, so I'm looking forward to seeing them do that. My sister and I will be working on our next show that's going to premiere in November next year. We've been doing a lot of legwork getting that ball rolling, but we've gotten some good grants to do a project about mestizo culture and about that and through flamenco. So we're going to be working on that, starting here very earnestly now. And then the company will keep cleaning this show and getting it prepared for June festival. Some very important choreographers will be here who have choreographies in the show. And so I want to do the pieces really well for them. The other thing that's so special about the Albuquerque Festival is that those artists are here for 10 days in one place. Even in the Jerez Festival, artists come in, they perform, and then they leave. So they're not a lot of people are there for the whole 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. In our festival, a lot of those artists stay here. And so they're at shows every night. It's a very warm, incredibly warm and bonding experience, our festival. So I'm looking forward to doing our show and our festival for some of these artists to see, and for the Albuquerque audience to see also.